Hello. GX says this just started while he was in the middle of catching up on last night's stream. Well, last night's stream goes places, so if you want to
Oh boy, does it.
engage with that went to some places I was not expecting,
And it's all my fault.
and it is all your fault. Um, you know, you've also got a backlog of punishment games.
Yeah, that's why
Before
that's why you brought me on for to get me a fourth one.
before we do this, I don't even remember what the second one was. I know what the first and third ones were.
You wrote them down, I think.
Yeah, I did write them down because I knew I was gonna forget some of them. Yeah, there's the Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby. There's um
It was Disney's Beauty and the Beast, a board game adventure.
that's it. And then there's the
Master
match.
of Illusion Express
Yes,
Mind Probe.
exactly. Oh, GX, you are very early on in that video. If you are still at the part where we're playing video games.
Mm,
It derails really hard into archive of our own content,
it does take a turn.
um, which James was not expecting. Anyways,
I'm surprised. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that he doesn't know what it is, because
oh yeah, well,
most people that aren't terminally online don't seem to know what it is.
yes. Uh, GX says I didn't notice how long it was. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, last night was a trip. That VOD is very fun. I am not decided on if I'm gonna archive it on YouTube or not,
Mm.
but maybe that one is just good if it fades away. Um, and people cannot dig that up. Uh, question for you.
Hmm.
Um, what probability rate do you want for punishment and ranking? Do you want to remain at 3 out of 5, or it technically it's out of 20? Like everything is at 5 except for punishment and ranking, which are currently at 3. Do you want them back down?
Um. Well, I don't want to be a coward, but I like at a certain point maybe I should get a little more wise.
That's entire. This is entirely up to you and how you want to handle this.
let's let's set it to the default. Neither expanded, well, not the default, like whatever it was to begin. Neither expanded nor especially small.
I mean, 1 is the default.
Okay,
The,
so
mhm.
what was it like and in version 1.0 of the wheel?
1. Then you bumped it up to 3. Don bumped it up to 5.
Okay.
And so I put it back at 3 because that's what you had it at last time.
Okay, we'll go with 1.
Okay, we're gonna set these down to 1, which is the safest you can get.
And if you ever get Joe on one of these, just like without saying anything, set it to 10.
Hell yeah. Um. All right. Yeah, I've set this. I've set this. I've also made some seasonal changes because the Wheel of Hell is never stagnant. For this stream, I have removed DS game and 3DS game, and um. Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. I see this. Thank you, GX. That is disconcerting. But yes, I could make that the wheel. Um, not today, but that would be just nonsense. Um,
That's
I
terrifying.
yes, I've replaced Steam game with generic PC game to allow for games that do not literally just download from the Steam platform,
Mm-hmm.
of which I have many. I have replaced DS and 3DS with GBA and Super Nintendo.
Because we were getting a lot of DS and 3DS.
We were getting a lot of DS and 3DS, and so we're putting those on break for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Um, and still not not a soul has landed on Nintendo Flash. That has
That's the
been,
dream tonight.
yes, that has been completely untouched territory. So, at this point, I'm going to hit spin wheel, and we will see where our fate starts us. And it starts us on Kingdom Hearts.
Of course it does.
Um. Okay, let me boot the Epic Games Store.
I should also try to find the spreadsheet of games you sent me a while back so that I'm
Yes.
prepared.
You have only one batch of 5,000 left to change fate. I strongly recommend you save that. Um,
Save it for like a really opportune moment.
yes. Okay. Um, this is always chaotic to boot because the PC version opens a window that is itself a launcher that the other games must launch from. You cannot just boot the game you want.
Yeah, that was very fun with because OBS doesn't like that, obviously.
No, OBS
And
hates it, so you really can't show this. You can't capture this first window. You have to
no,
wait until the second window shows up and then capture that.
I learned this kind of thing the hard way when Alex made me play League of Legends because
Aha!
for League of Legends the menu lobby and the actual game itself are two different .exes.
Fuck yeah! All right, we are capturing. I'm also going to. Oh, it is so loud. I'm changing these audio settings. Hello. That's the other fun thing is that because it's a large number of executables, each one has its own volume default within Windows. So if you boot a game that you have not booted recently, say Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, which is what I am going to share with you right now on Discord. All right. Where are we at?
As I continue to just scroll up, trying to find a drive link.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you two things because you have commented on many times on how you were led astray.
Oh, yeah.
So. Oh, that's right. There's no fucking. Okay. We gotta go this way out, and then that'll get us out of here. Okay. So this is a modded save file that I've started using mostly just to speed through the PC version because I have played this game for an enormous amount of hours. Hence the red illegal health bar.
Oh, so there's like that's like a dedicated mechanic where if it's a modded save, it'll do that.
No, that's just what it shows as a glitch if you have more HP than you're allowed as a maximum in the game. No, so this is what I'm gonna do is I'm going to boot up. I'm just gonna run in, go to the Winnie the Pooh area, show you that, and then I'm going to go in and show you some of the Riku stuff.
Well, so for the Winnie the Pooh area, though, remember we accidentally skipped the entire thing on GameCube, not GameCube,
on Game Boy Advance. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I am fully aware. All right. But yeah, but they're completely different between the two. All right. So, on a revisit, this is something I've literally never done in my entire life. On a revisit, how do you interact with the 100 Acre Woods in this game?
We're gonna find out together.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
What if you can't?
I mean, that would be hilarious. Again, it would be absolutely hysterical. With that said, again, if I'm willing to just mod in a save file, and it's me and I've played this game for a long time, Recom is like an hour and a half long game, basically.
That could be a whole stream in itself.
Oh, yes. No, if you want to see a speedrun of Recom, that is very easy.
I feel like skipping cutscenes and at the rate you can play the game, time from like the start of the game to 100 Acre Wood is probably like 15 minutes.
Oh no, I mean this is 410, so
I thought it was in the first half.
no, it's in the
Why do I think
it's in
so?
the last batch. Anyway, so this is one of the mini games. Is basically hit the X or square button depending on controller. If you see cabbage, and if you see a pumpkin, you go to the right. I'm mostly gonna let this fail out, but the music is very good.
What is the lore reason for this activity?
Rabbit needs help sorting vegetables, and so he's, I believe, tumbling it down to you, and tasking you with the sorting of them.
How do you sort the carrots?
You avoid them because they trip you. Alright.
That's not very efficient sorting, though.
No. So I don't know how to interact with that first minigame, but that was the second minigame. This is the third. Again, it is just a full-ass PS2 console Kingdom Hearts games Winnie the Pooh world in Recom.
Yeah, this seems it.
This one is a little bit of a pain in the ass because there are a lot of bees that are attacking you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see them.
Yes. And so you want to make sure your balloons don't pop while you're collecting as much honey as possible. There is, for the critical path of the game, there is a minimum threshold honey count.
Is it a reasonable count or an unreasonable count?
Oh, it's reasonable. It's like 500. Oh.
Given you only have about 78 right now, that bodes poorly for how long this takes.
Oh, I mean, it's a tall tree. Also, I am talking while playing.
True. It still seems like it would take a while, though.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I want that balloon. You can have up to 3 balloons at a time. Be cautious. Go down. Go around. And go up.
Who knew the 100 Acre Wood was home of Yggdrasil?
Maybe I'm wrong about the count. Maybe it's like 300 or something. That's probably... It's probably 300.
This is an incredibly tall tree.
Oh, yeah. It's where all the best honey is.
What a lot of honey.
Anyways, if I skip a bunch of the honey, I just hurry up to the end.
I'm going to assume, based on the high score, that there are 740 honey there.
No, you should assume that I went really, really fast through Cheat Engine. And I picked a number.
Okay.
No, I think there's about 500. Alright, yeah, Tigger's Jumpathon. This is Simon, basically. And by basically, I mean literally. Alright, BAB.
It's like the Ocarina of Time Ocarina minigame.
And so now it's gonna go BAB something.
Yeah, this exact minigame has been in the Zelda franchise like 4 times.
Yes, there is no upper limit on the amount of shit that Tigger will do. Tigger will go infinitely. If you can theoretically, like, if you're recording and playing it back, because there's not a timer on, the inputs, so you could theoretically just be going for, like, days.
If Tigger can go forever, then I guess we just solved the energy crisis, huh?
I mean, that's the whole thing about Tigger. Is he's the bounciest ever. This one is very funny because this is a prototype of a very core mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 3D.
Oh my god.
Where you look at this, and then you look at Kingdom Hearts 3D, and you say, yeah, okay, I'm not surprised. They've introduced this exact thing before.
So you say this is a core mechanic in 3D. Is this the thing Joe was complaining about?
No.
Oh, good. There's even more gimmickry.
No, so yeah, so this is diving. I'll be very brief because I don't think you're really going to remember it. This kind of gameplay replaces gummy ships in 3D.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And it is meant to accentuate the stereoscopic 3D of the screen that...
Oh no, I'm not going to get any of that though.
Yes. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3D is a very, very quintessential early on 3DS game because it is trying a lot of things.
It's one of those games that just throws everything in the front plane of the screen.
It has microphone, it has a lot of touch screen, it has AR camera.
Should I be worried about the PlayStation version?
No, not at all. It's a good version. It's missing a lot of stuff, but a lot of it is better.
Sounds like a lot of the 3DS exclusive stuff was a bit bloated then.
Yeah.
What's going on, Suki? You okay? Suki's lying on the floor next to me.
I like this. This is possibly the best text option in any Kingdom Hearts games.
The bees frighten me.
Yes, the bees frighten
me too.
This is a wild one where you're using a completely different pre-built deck that uses the archetypal mechanics of Chain of Memories, but in a different way. And so there's a lot of, like, all the slights are different. And
there are custom slights for this mode?
yeah, for this one minigame, absolutely. It's just about, like, hey, how well do you understand the core concepts of Chain of Memories in a bee-hitting minigame?
This is inventive.
Oh, yeah. It's also
I'll call
very
this
hard.
a good mini game. Unless it is like way too hard, then maybe
It's not too hard, but okay. And anyways, yes, that's the 100 Acre Woods in Recom.
Okay, and next time you'll show me in the GBA version, right?
Sure. I don't have that prepared, but how hard could that be? It's only playing through all of Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I think... Sorry.
Okay.
I think at this point, I still don't really know what the Game Boy Advance version of 100 Acre Wood is. Because, like, we didn't intentionally ignore anything. We just didn't know what we were doing and stumbled our way to the end of the world.
Yeah, you have to talk to all the NPCs. Alright, and so this is Riku.
Mm-hmm. So we did borrow a friend's save file to play some of Riku's story in Raycom.
Great.
And I really like the dual stuff.
Oh yeah. Also, for some reason, the control scheme is in the incorrect a format, and I'm gonna change that after this battle.
Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, the gameplay for Riku's story in Recom seems like a lot more substantially different and interesting.
Oh, definitely.
Whereas in the Game Boy Advance version, it's just kind of Sora, but a bit worse. I remember before we really streamed the game, one of the problems that Joe said that he had with Recom over the Game Boy Advance version was that, oh, since it's in a 3D space, it's a lot easier to like miss your attacks, which
What?
feels bad when you're using cards. And like the existence of the lock-on,
Yeah.
like I was missing all the time in the Game Boy Advance version. And to Joe's credit, he has literally never played the Game Boy Advance version, so he wouldn't have known just how bad the I guess we'll call it aiming is
Yes.
in the Game Boy Advance version. But like, there's literally a lock on here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this aim, like, how much you miss is really about the same as how much do you miss in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not actually a big deal to do in Recom. And then you get a final boss. Spoilers, I guess, for this extremely old game. So yes, the goal is that you want to break his cards with the highest differential possible, or in order to build up your darkness pool or tie, so that you can duel. Here's a 57 card slate or slate. Okay.
Did the darkness bar did the darkness bar work like that in Game Boy Advance too?
Yeah, it's the whole concept of playing as Riku. It's about measuring what cards you're using when specifically. It's really good.
Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago now at this point. I don't remember what my train of thought was at the time or exactly how it mentioned how this happened, but like, yeah, I didn't know that. The visual format of Recom instinctually makes me want to play it like it was more traditional Kingdom Hearts, whereas the visual change in GBA doesn't give you that same confusion. I do kind of agree with that, but it is like knowing what I know now, it is tough to argue that the Game Boy Advance game is the better version.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitively the worst version.
Like I would prefer a version of the Game Boy Advance one that's good because I agree with that sentiment about like the visual change kind of helping with like flipping that switch in your brain, but that's just not the world we live in.
Yes. No, it's also, yeah, it's just very funny to me that, I mean, Recom is a bonus game. That was,
Yeah.
it was a pack-in game with another Kingdom Hearts game, and it is better than the standalone version of the same game. So that's
wild.
Yes. All right. We're gonna. All right. I'm gonna screen share this with you.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
No, we spun again and we hit PC game.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So this is the Pokemon TCG Live, which is currently in beta.
Ah, I have a couple friends that play this.
Complete one match without conceding. Choose to use 4 abilities. We're gonna re-roll that because that could take a long time. deal 400 total damage. Easy.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was gonna do a fucking ranked match, I guess.
Okay, so I am only vaguely aware of this app game, whatever you want to call it. Like
Uh-huh.
obviously I know the Pokemon trading card game, but this video game that we're looking at, I know almost nothing about. What
So,
is the process for getting cards?
uh, so it gives you a lot if you just want to play the game. So there's no microtransactions at all. So first of all,
Okay.
there's no way to put money in. Um,
Okay. That's promising.
yes, so it gives you a lot of cards. You can spend in-game currency to buy any card you want. Hey, Don. And oh shit, that is a double mulligan where neither of us had a valid starting hand. Um, or you can scan codes that come in physical booster packs to get you booster packs in game. Not necessarily the same booster packs, but you know.
Okay.
Um,
So effectively then I'm sorry, I should let you finish.
oh no, that's the gist of it. But that is how you obtain cards.
Okay, so then effectively, and I just want to repeat back what I
Yeah.
heard to make sure I understood it correctly. So effectively, you get cards just through in-game progression. There is no real money involved whatsoever, and if you happen to purchase physical cards in real life, then you will get you'll get to redeem that for a booster pack in the video game.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. GX, what's the actual meta of the game like these days, given your starting plays? I'm guessing still a lot of big ass basics. Yeah, a lot of big ass basics. Currently there's V stars, which are evolutions of big ass basics, evolutions of Vs. Except unlike the um V maxes that were at the start of the Sword and Shield generation, they only give two trainer cards, or two prizes. So that's really where everything is at right now. Um, and okay, fell off when they got really obsessed with big ass basics around the midpoint of Black and White. Yeah, I mean, the end of the Sun and Moon era is when everything went to hell. When they introduced three prize basic Pokemon that could hit for 250.
Someone on the Steam Deck subreddit says that this game runs flawlessly.
Oh, I bet it
So
does.
maybe that's a sign.
Um, yeah, so they have been running a different app called Pokemon TCG Online. Where in the damn game in three prize monst? Where's the damn game in 3 point prize monsters? I mean, yeah, it's again, it got chaotic, and then when they started Sword and Shield, they had to keep, those cards were still eligible in the standard format, so they had to continue building the meta in that direction for a while. Um, yeah, so
So
Pokemon TCG Online was an old app um, that had it was made by a different company. It wasn't very good, but it was serviceable. And then with this, they have basically taken development in-house and are currently trying to make a much better actual application.
So I guess I can't say really that I know this game anymore because though I'm realizing the last time I interacted with the Pokemon trading card game was when I could play it on my Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is very, 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 very different.
You couldn't have these cards on my Game Boy Color now.
Yes. Also, now it works on. There's a phone app which is extremely good.
I do see that on the download. That's probably easier than than trying to get it to run on Steam Deck.
Yes, probably. Oh yeah, these cards have a lot of text. All right, so we're gonna pull a Radiant Shark, just for the future. But right now, yeah, we're gonna use Lugia V-Star's Summoning Star, which allows me to pull 2 Archeops from the discard onto the bench. And then Archeops allows me to pull 2 special energies each every turn from my deck onto any one of my Pokemon. So we're gonna fuck this Moltres up. And I'm gonna actually throw on a V-Guard energy, just as extra defense. And now I do 280 damage and knock out that Moltres and take 2 prizes.
So are the most basic of basic rules in this card game still the same as they were when I played it?
90% yes.
Okay.
Now so there's kind of the 2 big things that will have like drastically evolved are trainers now have support, like different classes. So there's items, tools, and supporters, and you're only allowed to use
Okay.
1 supporter card per turn. Those are the most powerful trainer cards, and the you can't use a supporter or attack if you go first on your first turn.
Okay.
So the first turn of the game you can't do either.
That
But
seems pretty simple.
yeah, but like those are the biggest, like the 2 biggest differences that have like really come in. Is like they completely revamped how trainers worked. Um. But yes, no, this the current format leads to a lot of very long turns where most people take like 2 to 3 minutes of rapidly moving cards around every turn. Um. Oh, but they conceded. Okay.
So it was not going well for them.
No, they looked into their deck and realized they were fucked. Okay. But yes, there's a battle pass that you don't have to buy in on, and again, there's no real currency. There's no real money transactions, and there's 2 daily quests. So one of mine was just finish a match for today, and the other is deal 400 damage over the course of the day. There's 50 tiers on the battle pass. The battle pass ends in 3 weeks. There's the free section, and then there's the using the crystal currency, which is what you get for winning battles. Specifically, that currency can unlock the premium battle pass.
Like any battle pass.
Um, yeah, pretty much. Except again, it's you don't actually have to spend money on it. Yeah, and basically they release 4 expansion sets. Four expansion sets, like major ones in English every year, and then every 2 years, there's a rotation where they eliminate the oldest year currently in rotation, where it usually only goes 2 years back on cards you're allowed to use. And actually, there's a lot of like really crucial cards that are going to be eliminated when they do the rotation in early 2023, including Quick Balls, Marnies. Yeah, there's just like really staple cards that are going to get completely eliminated. Boss's
And
Orders.
and rotation like that is very normal in card games, right?
100%. So yeah, that's gonna do it for. Oh yeah, your Sword and Shield base set Rillaboom deck. Yeah, Rillaboom out. Intellion with nasty or shady dealings is out. Yeah, there's just everything to do with Zacian V is out. Steel type is basically gonna suddenly go from one of the strongest to one of the weakest types in the meta as soon as this rotation happens, because all of the game breaking Steel Pokemon are pretty much all gonna get rotated out simultaneously. Yeah, this rotation especially is gonna be fucking wild. But we're a couple months away from that happening. And if you are playing with the cards that the game is giving you for free, 99.9% of the time, the cards that you get are going to be ones that are going to survive the next rotation, because they're only giving you recent cards.
Okay.
So that if you're jumping in now, you wouldn't necessarily need to worry about your decks suddenly being unusable. But like this deck that I'm using right now, this like amazing Lugia deck, is going to get obliterated, even though the cornerstones of the deck of the Archeops, the Lugia V, the Lugia V Max, are cards that are like a month and a half old. Like these are like from the most recent set. Almost all the special energies I'm running that are like essential to making this deck what it is: the Aurora energy, the powerful colorless energy, the speed lightning energy, the twin energy, the heat fire energy. All of that shit is getting eliminated all at once.
So this is. I'm trying to think of a funny way to compare it to something, but I've got nothing.
Gotcha. But
Nano Snap. I don't know.
But yeah, so that is Pokemon TCG Live, and that is the PC game that I am booting. And now I'm spinning the wheel again. We've landed on Super Nintendo.
Ooh.
All right, Matt. I need. Oh boy. What the fuck has happened here? I need you to pick a letter.
L.
L it is. Let's find this. Oh boy. Give me a number.
8.
Sure thing. Whatever you say.
You can't blame me.
Authorization.
I can't even begin to guess what this is about to be.
Advice. Basser. Look at this guy. Hang on, I gotta turn the volume down. Born in Texas, September 3rd, 1950.
What in the fuck is this?
This is Larry Nixon's Super Bass Fishing for the
Why did it
Super
suddenly-
Famicom, only available in Japan.
Wait, why is this aggressively American thing I'm looking at a Japanese exclusive?
Yes. King Records. Oh boy. Alright, that's the attract screen. I should jump in. Hello, Larry Nixon.
Well, I don't know what we're looking at, so
All right.
I assume you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna make a username. We're making a profile.
Okay.
It asked if I had ever done super bass fishing before, and I said yes. And then it was like, all right, load your save. And I was like,
oh my god.
I was like,
What?
all right, nope. We're gonna say I've never done it before, so I can make a new save.
Wait. Wait. Why does it so what was it trying to do then? It's just like, is it trying to like catch you in a lie there?
No, it's just that was their load or new game menu. They just framed it weirdly.
It's just okay, a weirdly written way to do it. Okay.
Yeah, alright, so we've got tournament, we've got free fishing, we've got training, and Tiger Bass Pro Shop. Let's look at Tiger Bass Pro Shop. Daiwa Bass Pro Shop. I mean, I don't have any currency, but let's look at the lures. Oh, I do have currency. I have 10,000 Gs. Well, I don't know what I actually start with, so I'm just gonna go back to exit. Okay.
You know, this wasn't what I was expecting from the SNES.
Alright, we're doing training. We're gonna do casting training, or...
the Twitch still says Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Does it have any idea what the fuck this thing is?
I've found that it has a surprising number of things on there.
TNN Bass Tournament of Champions. Wait, did this get an English localization under a completely different name? Hang on. I'm gonna figure that out.
I can Google it. We
no.
don't want to take you away from the video game. You know, it's too important.
No, I would rather the stream be able to read this fucking thing. So that is actually why I am...
This does look to be the same video game.
Great. Alright, we're gonna open it up again then. Apologies, everyone. Alright. We're gonna do it in English now. So also be easier for me to... American Softworks, don't lie to me.
These are completely different companies here.
Completely different. Well, no, developed by King's Record and Gapsync, but yes. It is the same music.
So what, did they lose the Larry Nixon license?
Yes, that is just a generic man. Also, they're not getting cute with their message because they don't have the same space that Japanese has.
Yeah. Is Larry Nixon a real guy? I don't know anything about pro fishing.
I have no idea. Here's what I'll say, is that when I clicked on training in the Japanese version, it offered me 2 different training options, and it only has 1 in English.
Yep, Larry Nixon, professional fisherman from B Branch, Arkansas. He competed in more than 200...
No, motherfucker, he was from Texas!
He's competed in more than 260 bass fishing tournaments since 1977. Still competing in bass fishing tournaments to this very day. I'm reading Wikipedia, by the way, and that's how it's written. To this very day.
Perfect.
Won 14 first place finishes in all the professional bass fishing events, including the 1983 Bass Masters Classic held on the Ohio River near Cincinnati. His career earnings in his entire bass fishing career add up to a grand total of $1,634,858.60, making him a millionaire in the port.
Oh my god, the way that this is flashing is terrible.
Larry Nixon endorsed a video game, which was called Larry Nixon Super Bass Fishing in Japan. The game when the game released in the United States and Canada 2 months later, the game changed its title to TNN Bass Tournament of Champions in recognition of the former Nashville network. The Nashville network would later be renamed to Spike TV.
I was not prepared for the twist.
So another name for this game could be Spike TV Bass Tournament of Champions.
Sure could. Where the fuck are the fish? Alright. I don't mean to get too real, but I'm going to tell you the problem with fishing video games pretty universally.
Okay.
Fishing is boring as shit.
Yeah, I agree.
How is this training?
You know, you gotta practice. Gotta
Game
practice
broke.
for the big Bass Masters Grand Prix.
Damn it, I was mashing buttons. It did not break, it just takes a very long time to transition screens.
GX did some quick searches. Number one, this game has no cheats online. Number two, this game has no Game Genie action replay codes
Then
online.
what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives?
Number
game is
three,
not-
this game has no retro achievements.
Again, what are we doing with our lives? We're spinning the wheel, that's what we're doing.
What? You mean you're not having fun?
Kingdom Hearts again, we're spinning the wheel again. Number 3 is the most depressing, yeah. It's time!
Oh no.
Nintendo Flash!
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is art.
The wheel giveth, and today it just giveth.
It's true. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I don't think that we're going to be able to effectively match the category. So I'm going to just change it to Flash for this, which is tagged this stream pinball for some reason. Okay. So, here's what we're doing. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's start with...
So I would say I mostly have no idea what we're about to get into.
Good. That's perfect. Alright. 1 second, I'm... Alright. I'm gonna hide the wheel. And then I'm going to share this with you, Matt. Enjoy. Has Matt got another punishment game yet? No.
The original SNES Classic now on Game Boy Color?
Yes. So we can look at Wanted Simian Strategy, Ask Cranky, Gorilla Goodies, or Inside Donkey Kong Country.
Now, thanks to the power of Game Boy Color and Rare's expertise, the original creators of Donkey Kong Country have crammed the entire Super NES version into a Game Boy cartridge without scaling down any of the classic levels or changing the gameplay.
That's a harsh lie. That's an explicit lie, but okay. Let's click on Ask Cranky. FAQ.
Where's a good spot to find a lot of free lives? Oh, this is from Cranky's perspective.
Yes.
Okay, he's the one speaking. I got really confused for a second. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What? You need free lives to beat K. Rool? What a loser. When I started in video games, we only had one life, and we're happy to have it. You youngins aren't as tough these days, so I suppose I can let you in on a little secret. Gotta jungle hijinks and follow these simple steps. First, you finish the level. Then re-enter the level and work your way back to the continue barrel to save your progress. Next, go to the right and collect the golden espresso token. Then press start and then select to exit the level. Re-enter the level and get to the animal token again. Repeat this until you get 3 animal tokens and you'll go to the espresso bonus level. In the bonus level, you'll be able to pick up at least 5 or 6 extra lives every time. I'd be able to get more if I had a chance to try it, but these old bones don't move like they used to. How many
Jesus.
extra lives can I get? What is it with you whippersnappers and free lives? The game stops displaying how many lives you have after you get 99, but it still keeps track as long as you keep racking them up. The maximum number of extra lives is 354. For example, you can have 120 lives, but the game will still just say that you have 99. Man, and to think that I busted my hide trying to beat my games with only 1 life. Those were the days. How many endings are there?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, this goes for a while.
Download the PDF.
No, I'm good. Game info.
Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Color is an exciting action game starring 2 of Nintendo's biggest stars, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong Country has earned an E rating by the Independent Entry. What am I holding on for?
Utilizing the infrared port built into every Game Boy Color, 2 players can trade stickers between game packs. What?
What are stickers?
Using the Game Boy printer, players can print out special stickers.
Boy, they really wanted the Game Boy printer to have any value whatsoever.
Alright, what the fuck is Gorilla Good? Well, I have to.
Jungle-ize your computer with these funky goods.
Oh my gosh, it just opens up a fucking web browser with no URL. I love it.
You gotta get that Donkey Kong screensaver.
Unfortunately...
Comes in versions for PC and Mac.
Unfortunately, it's a 403 forbidden. I'm just pasting that into the Twitch chat. That is the link it is attempting to direct me to. Alright, so we're gonna
Need that screensaver.
We're gonna close out of that, but we are going to launch the Kremlin Crushing, which is another application, because it's technically a different Flash program. I don't know why OBS is not picking it up. Other than sometimes it just do this. Having a lot of trouble with this yesterday. Come on.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Ah, okay. I thought I dropped for a sec.
No, I'm just fighting this. Ah, goddamn. To install and use the Mario Tennis web browser. Oh, I'm not that cruel yet.
What is the Mario Tennis web browser?
You know.
No, I don't. I don't think I do.
You know. It says it in the name for the most part.
I mean, it says some things in the name, but it doesn't answer any of the questions that I have.
Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, trying to find a link that isn't archive.org. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay.
Including a new web browser. What is you... Like, what do you mean new web browser?
It means that they skinned a web browser and gave it to you. That was branded.
Is it like is it just like Google Chrome with a skin on it, or
I mean, no, this is like Internet Explorer 6 era.
is it the Internet Explorer 6 era equivalent of Google Chrome with a skin on it?
Kind of. Um. All right, I'm trying something different here. Why is this just not working?
Maybe it's trying to protect us.
Oh, there it is. I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck happened, but here it is. Alright, this is Kremling Crushin', which is an actual video game developed by actual Nintendo.
so I do not have it on the Discord stream at the moment.
Okay, yes, you lost it in all of that. There you go. Your first opponent is Clump. You must hit him with the barrel 3 times and avoid being hit by bananas he'll throw at you. Watch your barrel meter and aim carefully. So it's N and M to move left and right, and space to throw. Start crushing.
Oh my god.
Actual Nintendo made this. Great job. Clump will have a terrible headache tomorrow. Next round. Critter.
One guy at Nintendo made this in an afternoon.
The best part is it has no audio.
It would to call this a student project would be an insult to academia.
Welcome to 2000 on the internet. Your last opponent is K. Rool, leader of the Kremlings. You'll have to hit him 7 times. Oh no, I ran out of barrels.
You can see the assets transferring relatively
Oh,
quickly
yeah.
over 2,000 internet speeds. I guess that's true.
I guess I did not realize that there was a very limited amount of barrels. Because that had not been an issue previously.
The counter appears to be at the top.
Yeah. Alright.
Way to throw!
Majority of Atlas games are €4 on the 3DS eShop. Yeah, grab them. Grab every single one. Oh my god! There's 3 rounds in the 3rd round. You need 100% accuracy.
Well, it's the final boss. It better be tough. You missed one. You already lost.
Yeah, I know. Extremely Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby vibes. Alright, so that is, that's Kremlin Crusher. Let me find, let me find something a little more modern.
A little more modern is a very scary sentence in this context.
Oh, I could find, I want to be clear, I have over 100 options here.
So when we say a little more modern, what is like the most recent year on here?
Like
How long did these exist? Or
2014?
Okay. I was also about to ask the terrifying question: do these still exist? Are these still getting made?
Not as Flash games, no. Okay. Clear the screen. Choose a Tetramino, then choose which way you want it to face. It'll automatically fall into place. You must clear at least one line with each Tetramino. You will not be allowed to drop a Tetramino if it won't clear a line. Select a puzzle. 1.
You did it.
Yay!
First try.
First try, everyone. Yay!
Suki, you're not allowed on my desk. Oh, that one wasn't first try.
Yeah. Yeah, the modern equivalent is on play.nintendo.com for what it's
I did.
worth, but
I did not know about play.nintendo.com.
oh, you didn't.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess we'll have to find out.
that is their website for small children.
Should I click on this and find out?
Sure, it's really inoffensive.
I can meet friends from the world of video games.
It's true. All right, congrats, you've finished our flash game. So yeah, I'm gonna close that one, and then I'm going to open up. This is a good one. So this is part of a different group. These are Neopets X Nintendo games.
Neopets?
Yeah,
Like officially?
yeah. Are they still functional? I mean, not on the Neopets website. I'm not using a web browser for this. I'm using a local instance of Flash. And I have all of these downloaded. But yes, they're all still functional in that capacity. They've all been archived. Once again, I am having trouble getting this to work, but come on. All right, here's the high bandwidth trailer.
The days on the internet where we had to worry about high bandwidth for like a 240p video. I don't miss those days.
So yes, we're gonna play the Find a Friend activity. Um, Celeste or Filbert. What a random character option there. We're gonna do Celeste. Move your mouse over each character to learn more about them. No, I'm good. Start activity. Move your character by using your mouse. Click and hold your mouse button down and carefully draw the path you wish to follow. For this level, find KK Slider.
I mean, he's right there.
Oh my god, this audio is great. Yep, it's
Yup,
me.
it's me. So they're simulating use of a stylus.
Yes. Oh, now I need to go look for Bob. I see.
You found the wrong person. You lost a life for that.
Jesus. All right, Whitney. There I am. Now I gotta go look for Bob again.
I like how like there was no narrative justification for looking for Bob now. It's just what you have to do.
Yes. This is my
I'm
favorite
really
activity in
concerned
Animal
about-
Crossing.
I'm really concerned about the lore here. I love the tiling of the JPEG they use for the trees. Who are we looking for?
Whitney, who is so far the fuck
Let me
away.
guess. Go find Bob.
No, go find
Oh,
KK
plot
Slider.
twist.
Now go look for Copper. Now go look for Bob. Now go to the exit.
Did it register that last panel?
Mm-hmm. I won. Send score.
Send score to who?
Good question. This is what it took me. You've already reached the maximum number of times you can push a score to Neopets today.
I understand what really happened there, but I enjoy the implication that you've been playing this today already.
Hell yeah. You know me.
Your favorite game.
So let me... Yeah, I'm gonna try and find another real good one for you. Yeah, this one seems real stupid as shit. Enjoy this audio.
God. Compressed.
Yeah. This is also not wanting to show up. Oh my god. This is not showing up on the stream. Oh, damn, and that closed the whole thing. Fuck. That was not captured at all for anyone other than you and I.
It can just be our secret forever.
No, I want people to be able to see this nightmare.
That frame rate looked like it was sub 10.
Oh yeah, that was probably like 3 frames per second in all honesty. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna play nice, so I'm gonna unfortunately back out of that one. What else do I want? What is something incredibly terrible that I could do? Oh, here's one for Tropical Freeze for some reason.
Tropical Freeze?
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that that's a 2014 game.
Yes, it is.
For most of the world, that released in 2018.
Oh, fuck yeah. Good. I want to do this one next. I'm gonna share it to you. I'm gonna hope that OBS plays nice. It does not like how frequent.
Archery.
It has no idea how to handle how many times I'm asking it to handshake with ostensibly the same application. Come on. No? OBS? Please? Alright. New plan. I'm gonna try it as this. Alright, this is working.
For the display capture?
I'm using window capture, not game capture.
Okay.
Alright, this is working.
Yeah, game capture is extremely testy, and I don't like using it.
Yeah.
I go for window capture whenever I can.
Yeah. Alright.
And then the nuclear option is display capture, which...
Yes.
Only in the most dire of circumstances will I use that one.
Alright, so this should theoretically work. So this is Hyrule Archery. We're gonna hit view course.
That is Link's Awakening art. If I'm remembering correctly. Also, if I'm seeing correctly, because that's maybe 30 pixels high.
Yes, first I'm gonna turn off the mouse capture on OBS, and then I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, left to um.
Oh, I don't like that sound effect.
Fuck. I love playing Link's crossbow training.
The wind is changing each shot.
It sure is.
Which direction is the wind blowing?
Yes.
That's not a bullseye.
It is in my heart. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Alright. So that was... Oh... That was that. What is... The fuck are these? Sure, why not? Here's another Nintendo-developed Nintendo game. Use your arrow to avoid the rocks while ripping through the rapids.
What? What is this a promotion for?
Yes. Tubin? I don't know. They didn't even make that. Fuck you. The fact that some of them move so fast and you can't. It absolutely is GX.
Oh, this is Camp Hyrule?
Yes. So was that last one.
I never did Camp Hyrule. I've only heard of it. It was before my time.
They developed a lot of low-effort Flash games for it. I have them all.
After all these years, you finished your collection.
Oh, I am not the one that collected them, but I did find a very good collection of them. Well, I can't do that, so fuck that, I guess.
4-year-olds.
What about this one? Follow the coin.
Come on!
I don't think I have it on Discord.
Oh, then yeah. God, I have to change this. I have to reshare it to you every single time. I'm gonna redo that so you can hear the audio.
Come on!
What the fuck?
I'm a so cool. Hey!
Is that supposed to be Wario?
Yeah.
Come on, double or nothing.
That's my only
offer.
I think that image of the hat is from Mario Party.
I'm a so cool. Hey!
This sound makes me wish I was dead.
Right.
Why does it have Luigi's Mansion sound effects?
Bucks. Aren't I generous? Now go buy something in my store.
Don't worry. I've got an even better one for you if you liked that.
I need the audio clip. Here's 10 Wario Bucks for an NWR Twitch channel.
Welcome to my town.
Channel point stick.
Elegant. Lovely.
I need to set it up without
Come
Alex's
on,
knowledge.
Time no wasted. Enter one of my fantastic attractions. Hey!
God, this is a nightmare to get set up on this fucking stream, but okay, I got it. The Twitch chat's gonna be hidden for a little bit. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm gonna share this. All right. So.
Step right up!
Oh my
Sure,
God,
you're old
why
enough,
is it so
but
loud?
Are you bold enough to enter Wario's amazing arcade?
Oof.
Hey, is this thing on? Oh, attention Wario Mart shoppers. Everything we have is top quality merchandise. The best. You can trust me. I'm crying because Wario Land 4 is just so beautiful. Look at these exclusive stills and clips.
I want to know who this voice is. They need to be immortalized.
All right. Are you ready for Greed School?
Hey, you,
I d-
Einstein, take the grade school test. It's about time you learned something really useful.
No, test is not when you learn. It's when you test what you have learned. That's why it's called a test.
All right. This fucking thing keeps popping up new windows, and I'm doing my goddamn best here. All right. So you're not saying it, so I'm gonna share the correct one to you. Stream has it. All right. I need you to read this out loud and give me answers.
Wario's going to town. Jane gives him $10 to buy eggs. Eggs are $2 a dozen. How many eggs will Wario come back with? Well, I feel like the answer is none, of course. Okay, yeah. What is the only Monopoly piece a decent person would think of using? I guess it's got to be the money bag. All right. What is the saddest moment in English literature? James Bond foiling Goldfinger's plot to rob Fort Knox? Robin Hood stealing from the kindly sheriff of Nottingham? Ebenezer Scrooge suddenly making nice? Sniff, sob, they're all so tragic. Well, anytime there's an all of the above option, that's the one. If Wario found a bag of money that had fallen from an armored car,
Yes.
he would call the police, call the armored car company, money, what money, or call a TV station. Money, what money? Poetry. What is considered the most beautiful word in the English language? Dollar, valor, kindness, or love? It's dollar. What is the greatest moment in the history of Nintendo games? Samus Aran defeating Mother Brain in Super Metroid, Link saving the world in Majora's Mask, the opening screen of Wario Land 4, Mario saving Princess Peach in any game. It's the opening screen of Wario Land 4. Who is the greatest composer of all time? Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, whoever wrote Theme to Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Oh my god. If Wario were offered a bag of gold, a bag of diamonds, and a bag of rubies, his response would be, thanks for the gold, diamonds are a guy's best friend. There's another all of the above! A stack of $1 million bills would reach Shaq's chin, not nearly high enough, the top of Mount Rushmore or the moon. Not nearly high enough? Science. When writing out a chemical formula, which symbol should be used for gold? It's the dollar symbol.
A, B, A, or A?
What the fuck? What is your best source for honest and fair and balanced news? Greenville Post Office, CNN, Fox News. Fox News mentioned in this official Nintendo game.
Look, it was a different time. This is right after 9/11.
Oh my god! It's the Greenville Post Office. So Mario's blood pressure, driftwood, and the island dog and soft shell are all. What the fuck does that mean? New Stars miniseries CDs collected by. This is for 4-year-olds. I don't even know what Stars is. Songs for Britney Spears' rumored gothic rock project. What? I guess CDs collected by Wario. Okay. When bored, Wario knits leggings for Peach, thinks kind thoughts about Mario, resolves to stop tying Luigi's shoelaces together, skips rope, and lifts weights. The face of what handsome video game star is emblazoned on the ball in Wario's home run derby? Toad, Yoshi, Mario, Wario, and those other guys can only dream about being good looking. Gee, I wonder. Visor Man, Large Lips, and Black Dragon are all power-ups for sale in Wario Land 4's item shops. Candidates for Homecoming King at Greed School. Chat room names of the Backstreet Boys. Villains in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2. Who was the target audience for this again?
Teenagers who had access to the internet.
I guess it's power-ups for sale in Wario Land 4.
Whoever at NCL found out this existed after the fact.
What happens when Wario catches fire? He melts, matches are banned from Greed School. He runs around like his pants are on fire, then turns to ash. Or what's for dessert? Fricasseed Wario.
You could.
I feel like C is what happens in the video game, but B is like spiritually correct. Which bizarre event happens in Wario Land 4? Lava turns to ice. C, there's another all of the above! If Wario is changed into a zombie, how can he change back? Stop watching TV, fall in water, or jump into light, go to Zombies R Us, or visit paranormal researcher EGAD in Luigi's Mansion. I've never played this video game.
It's B.
Okay. What is the world's most beautiful building? Parthenon, Taj Mahal, Wario Mart, or Buckingham Palace? It's Wario Mart. As a matter of fact, Wario is not perfect. What's his only character flaw? Greedy, selfish, mean, excessive modesty. It's excessive modesty.
I want those 20 Wario bucks.
Wario bucks. Hooray! The Backstreet Boys are canon to the Wario Land universe.
Yes. So now if I go back to Wario Mart, and I will screen share this for you again. Alright, so we can get book plates for 20, wallpapers for 20, screensavers for 20. Wario's car, cut and fold PDF files, or strategy tips. I'm gonna go strategy tips.
But the screensaver!
They don't work. They're not gonna be able to work. Oh,
I want them to work.
It's all great stuff, trust me.
yeah, this barely works. All right, that's gonna do it for Nintendo Flash. For now. I want to make sure there's plenty more still in the chamber. We can't just go through everything right now. Suffice it to say, it's really good. Nintendo made a lot of real treasures.
The only regret is that it would have been funnier if James was here instead of me.
No, he would have remembered half that shit is the thing.
Oh no.
You being young enough to not know any of that? Mwah. Perfect. Alright. Spinning, 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 spinning. We retail.
Okay.
He's too busy asking me to compare Balan and Infinite in character design.
Is this happening on the Discord right now?
Is this really happening like right now? Yes. As of 5 minutes ago. Alright, what are we gonna pick? Where are we dropping, boys? Um,
Uh,
you got any?
uh,
You got any picks?
I think I have. I found that spreadsheet.
Because I have a lot of options for backups.
Oh, sorry, my microphone arm is very noisy.
No, you're good.
Scrolling through this. Do I go for a good game or a bad game?
What
You know
about?
what? I see.
Mhm.
I see an option on here that I have. I have a very similar ROM that sometimes I'll just like load up and hand to a friend without saying a word. Can we? Let's. I'm catching my eye right now. Is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh hell yeah! All right, we're gonna boot up Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the Wii.
Because on my currently Steam Deck, but before that, the other portable thing that I had ROMs on, I have the Game Boy Color Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
Fuck
and I would
yeah!
just load it up and hand it to a friend without a word. Like they would sit through the opening titles, wonder what it was, and I just told them to go, just do it. So
Oh
spiritually, this seems like the correct thing to do.
yes. All right. Hey John. Yeah, I do stream more during the month of December and January. This is something I do called Wheel of Hell, where I just have a wheel that tells me basically what I'm gonna do next, and then my co-streamer helps me figure it out. So right now I'm playing my copy of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the Wii. Oh.
Oh, those characters down there.
Uh-huh. All right.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm. This is the only redhead. I guess I'm gonna be a hippie.
And your name is also going to be shouted out loud every time.
Yep. Oh boy, there's a party mode.
Oh, I can only imagine what that is.
Host via netplay, please. Oh.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh gosh.
You're just 15 questions.
Yeah, skip the rules, I know.
First 5 categories you're going to be facing.
Put in Enyé of Respagnol if you're gonna have that as a fucking category.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play Millionaire.
Does Who Wants to Be a Millionaire have categories now that it shows?
I guess.
You'll get 15 seconds per question for the first 5 questions. Itsy Bitsy Arana is a popular Mexican kid song.
I have a feeling it's not Arana. I think it's Aranya.
Yeah.
Fish.
C. Final answer.
Spider.
Yeah.
Is that your
Oh
final
my god.
answer?
I really can't use button controls.
$500.
I guess if it's on the Wii, why would you want to, but...
By
Fuck.
definition, a corporation that files for Chapter 11 is doing what?
Going bankrupt.
Selling stock.
D. Final answer.
Your final answer. Well, my friend, you did it. Good answer. You won $1,000. For $2,000, in 2007, a rocket carried into space the remains of James Doohan, better known as Scotty, from what?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Is that your final answer?
From Dallas.
Yes, that's the correct answer. You've won $2,000. Let's see your next question, which is worth $3,000. Old Hickory, Shoeless Joe, and Stonewall are all monikers
Jackson.
of famous Americans with what last name? Johnson. Jones. Is that your final answer? Was there ever any doubt? That's the right answer. You've won $3,000. Let's move on to the $5,000 question. In cooking, recipes commonly call for sprigs of which of
Parsley.
these ingredients? Garlic.
Oh no. Time.
Is that your final answer? Well, my friend, you did it. Good answer.
GX says I'm just obsessed with the unmoving camera position in the old ass monitor.
Oh yeah,
you're
no,
getting."
this is an extremely 2007-ass monitor.
No matter what happens, $5,000 is yours.
Latin phrases, foreign tongues, state shapes, health, and FaceTime.
FaceTime.
To the $7,500 question.
What is FaceTime gonna be?
Now you'll have 30 seconds to answer each question.
Oh my god.
What is the English translation of the Latin phrase bona fide?
It's bona fide.
To tell the truth. In a happy way. In good
Do you
faith,
know?
With strong force.
I don't think so. I feel like it's A or D.
Is that your final answer? There's no fooling you.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong.
Yes.
You've won $7,500. Let's take a look at the $10,000 question, shall we? Which of these commonly used French phrases is defined as justification for being? Faux pas. Is that
Also,
your
still don't have
final
accents.
answer? Yes. Good answer. You've won $10,000. Get ready? The $12,500 question is next. Which of these states is longer from east to west than it is from north to south? Alabama, Indiana.
Oh, fuck.
Is that your final answer? Well done. That's correct. $12,000.
I'm not good enough geography to have gotten that one.
Questions away from $1 million.
Nebraska is a rectangle.
$15,000 question. In the name of the flu strain known as H1N1.
Oh my god.
And N stand for two different types of what? Proteins, blood cells,
I actually.
lipids, carbohydrates.
I don't know.
Okay, time to double dip. The clock is stopped. What's your first answer?
Oh, this goes differently than 50-50.
Oh no.
Is that your final answer?
Well, you know, you said. Okay.
I'm impressed.
Wow, it was. I didn't need the double dip. Okay.
$15,000.
My guess was protein, but I had no fucking idea. It could have been lipids.
6 more, and you're a millionaire. After a 2009 site redesign, Facebook
What?
users are prompted by what question?
I have no idea.
What's on your mind? How's it
I
going?
think it's what's on your mind.
What's new?
Is it what's on your mind or is it what's new for 2009 era
Oh.
Facebook?
Fuck.
Is that your final answer? There's no fooling you.
What's on your mind?
All right. New award. Long run.
$5,000.
Fucking, I don't know.
You've reached
I would have a hard time with that
$25,000.
question
What?
at
This is
any
what
point,
you
let
said.
alone 13 years after the fact.
Didn't this checkpoint used to be 32,000?
I have no idea, dude.
Only 5 remain until $1 million. The questions are getting tougher now. You have a 45-second time limit to answer each question.
Oh.
Considered the only American Indian vice president in U.S. history, Charles Curtis served under who?
I don't know shit about vice
Harry
presidents.
Truman, Theodore Roosevelt, Herbert Hoover.
Well, I know two it's not.
Audience, we need your help. On your keypads, vote now. Here's what the audience thinks. Is that your final answer? Oh, too bad. Well, unfortunately, that was wrong.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game.
How could all those people be wrong?
Hashtag we were 10.
We were at. Is this we were?
No. No, but how could all those people be wrong is extremely a we were 10 type of question. Alright, I'm gonna... There is multiplayer, yes. I'm gonna show one other uh um just while the Wii is going, I am gonna show one other game.
Ah.
If I can get OBS to, there we go.
Joe really wanted this to be on the Smash Faces list.
I bet he did.
But I am too self-conscious to do this game with a webcam on, which I feel like is the optimal way to do a WarioWare Smooth Moves stream.
Yes.
This game is fantastic, though.
Yeah, no, this game is absolutely fantastic. Hey, you cannot skip things on your first walkthrough. Mega Party Games monthly when? Says GX.
Where do the punishment streams come from in that scenario?
Last place.
Is there multiplayer in this?
Not in this one, Mega Party Games, which is the multiplayer GameCube game that's based on the Game Boy Advance game. But yeah, no, there is a lot of also competitive multiplayer in this. You unlock it.
The remote control. Hold the form baton straight, with the tip pointing forward. This simple stance reflects one of life's fiercest and greatest sports, channel surfing.
Oh yeah, if you've forgotten the narrator. No, the narrator is what sells a lot of this game. That one was hard to do without bumping the mic arm. Uh-oh. This game is fucking excellent. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, dude. Dude, fucking... Honestly, just like more... anything WarioWare team adjacent. More of this, more of Rhythm Heaven. Movies, games, anything. Just more. The
The
umbrella.
umbrella. Hold the form baton vertically, thumb resting lightly on the button. Through this stance, you channel the quiet dignity of a circus clown in the midst of a thunderstorm. The handlebar. Turn the form baton sideways and grasp the ends firmly in both hands.
Saw your Discord DM.
Like riding a bicycle, perfecting this stance requires grace.
My microphone just does that every now and then.
steadiness,
Great.
And tight
I was gonna say,
shorts.
yeah, you've been muted for a while.
I've been talking the whole time.
Fuck yeah.
I was-
Anything you want to repeat?
God, I don't know. The weird thing about it was that like everything you said during that like lined up with what I was saying just enough. So.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, it's fine if I didn't update the category. I can update it some other time. Like after this. What? Oh, it lost my weird mount for a second there.
The only important thing that I said was that I 100% agree with GX. That like why is the Greater WarioWare cast never in any of the Mario spin-offs?
Yeah,
I'm sure it's some style guide thing.
yeah. Now this one cut- Oh, hello?
Oh,
Good?
yes.
Okay. Something happened with your microphone for a second.
Yeah, it shut off again, but I noticed it this time.
Great.
I'm a little worried that my microphone might be starting to die, but I don't totally have the budget for replacing it.
Yeah, I get that. Alright, so... yeah. After this, we're gonna spin the wheel again. But this game is super underestimated and undervalued in the WarioWare canon.
It's fantastic. It's peak WarioWare.
Should have bundled this game with the Wii Remote and not Wii Play.
Yeah. This is actually a good video game. There was a section in Reggie's book where he brags about how it was his idea to bundle a Wii Remote with Wii Play.
Great. As in, literally the only way that thing has any merit or value.
Yeah, oh, okay. I guess from his perspective, I should give him credit that he didn't decide to make Wii Play. He
Yes.
just found the only way that anyone was going to buy it. So, you know what?
Sure.
I'll give him credit for that. He was right. He was correct.
Should have remembered that for 1-2 Switch. All right, we're doing GBA.
think was Game Boy Advance also on that spreadsheet I have?
No, it is not.
No, it's not.
Pick a letter, please.
A letter. Let's go with F.
Okay. And then give me a number.
12.
All right. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare, and I love this.
Oh no.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Yeah. GX is getting his licensed trash request met pretty thoroughly. I'm gonna share this with you as well.
I should have. Oh God.
What's wrong? It's a Marvel thing. Everyone loves Marvel.
Is there a single good Marvel thing on GBA? Is there a single thing? I'm not hearing a yes.
You're not hearing a no either. Oh hell yeah! There's an attract screen that's happens within like 3 seconds.
Was that Super Skrull?
Sure.
Just kidnapping some random woman?
I gotta do bonus. Excuse me?
What?
Can someone tell me if there are any cheat codes?
Oh, look.
Thank you. The exact version, the exact one that this is Fantastic Four Flame On.
Fantastic Four Flame On, okay. There's action replay codes. I only see infinite health, power, and stage select.
No, I want to unlock those bonuses. When is this going to be on Smasterpieces?
You know, somehow the Fantastic Four didn't make it into Smash Ultimate. I'm just finding like action replay codes.
Yeah, that's fine.
One of which, the effect is, and I quote, rescue 5 people.
Excellent.
That's all it says.
Yeah, this Mr. Fantastic, this Reed Richards face is maybe not the best.
He looks like he turned off his Animal Crossing game while he was in another friend's town. Oh my god.
See, here's my pro tip. If your character doesn't touch the ground, then...
You don't have to animate a walk cycle.
Exactly.
They animated something.
Oh my god, this audio.
The audio's not good. Oh my god.
Remember, you only have so many audio channels, and I guess, despite the fact that this
really
game was
hard.
only made for the GBA, or this GBA version was like made only for this platform, they didn't think about how many audio channels there were?
Every single sound peaks.
Yes.
Every single one. PokePal says, to be clear, this game doesn't have separate cheat codes for infinite health, power, and stage select. It's just the one.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I too love Chris Evans.
Isn't Reed Richards married? Oh no, this is the Human Torch.
Yeah, no, that is Chris Evans as the Human Torch.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, so these are just random scrolls? Were scrolls in this movie?
No. So I have no idea what they are. But I can tell you for a fact that
They look
Skrulls
like
are
Skrull.
not in the movies. They sure do look like Skrulls.
Do these look like anything that is in the movies?
I have not seen these movies in a very long time.
Okapal asks, so is this before or after Endgame in the MCU timeline?
This is before, but this is also before Secret Invasion, where Chris Evans will probably be playing the Human Torch.
Do you think they're gonna go down that road?
100%.
You don't think they're gonna go for Fan Force Stick instead?
No.
I couldn't even get through that sentence without laughing.
No, they're probably gonna have Chris Evans be both Captain America and... I mean, I could see them have Michael B. Jordan as another Human Torch. And I could see them do Council of the Council of Reed by having all of the actors that have ever played Reed Richards, including John Krasinski, who will not be in the main timeline, almost certainly. But
I hope he isn't. He didn't fit the role at all.
yeah, he has been very vocal and pretty clear, being like, yeah, I literally only did it because it was a 2-day shoot.
Yeah.
It was a 2-day shoot and a lot of money.
He's like a really popular fan cast for the character just because he kind of looks like him. But like, he does not fit.
Nope.
He brings completely the wrong energy. And he's a fine enough actor. I don't want to like say bad things about him, but like, he's not the kind of actor that can just become any role. He doesn't have it in him to be both Reed Richards and the dude from that Tom Clancy show.
Alright, this has terrible checkpointing, so that is Fantastic Four Flame On.
Do you need another letter?
No, we're gonna spin the wheel again.
Aw. Because I thought of the best letter if we want, like, the lowest chance of quality.
What, T?
S.
Oh, I mean... Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of the... Alright, it landed on Tier Maker.
Alright.
So... Here is where we are at. No, Nicolas Cage is not in the MCU proper if you count the MCU proper as the Marvel Studios movies.
We do have that tier list from last night.
I didn't save it.
You sent it to me.
I did send it to you, but I didn't save James's progress.
Oh, no.
Alright. You know what? That's not what I meant to do. What the fuck is under Donkey Kong tier lists?
Oh, no.
Oh, hell yes. We're gonna rank every single Kong. Alright.
I don't know most of them.
Good. All right, I am screen sharing with you.
Okay.
God, this is gonna be a nightmare. All right. What about this baby Donkey Kong?
Oh god, there's multiple baby Donkey
Yeah,
Kongs.
the first baby Donkey Kong, not the second baby Donkey Kong.
Oh fuck. See.
Okay. What about this one in a diaper?
C, but higher.
Great. Um, what about Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong will give an A, but not an S.
What about Boney Kong?
Boney Kong. Is that what he's called?
I'm just assuming.
Okay. I'll give that a B.
What about the character from the TV show that is a sexual rival to Donkey Kong?
Um, I want. When I was a kid, I had a couple of VHS tapes of that show.
Great.
So on that alone, I'll give him a B.
What about fucking Candy Kong?
That's a D for me. She makes me uncomfortable. I
Pokepal,
don't.
I unfortunately do not have quotes here, but you are free to go add that on the NWR Twitch. What about this fucking Kong?
D. I don't want the Kongs to be made sexy.
All right, what about Cannon Kong?
That's an A.
What about Nega Cannon Kong?
That one's also an A. I don't know what the fuck those are, but I
What about this
appreciate them.
balloon with a C on his tie? Is that like?
You sure said it, buddy. That's a C.
What about Prisoner of War Kong?
Prisoner of War Kong. Just for the description, I'll give it a B.
What about Chunky Kong?
Well, he may move slow. He can't jump high, but this Kong's in D tier.
What about this toy Donkey Kong?
March of the Minis Donkey Kong.
Yeah, don't not to be confused with the next one.
Oh god, they're both C.
Okay. What about Cranky Kong, the original Donkey Kong?
I'm putting Cranky in S.
Great.
Cranky gets me. He hates everything.
What about this toy Symbol Kong?
That's a C.
What about Mecha
Mecha
Kong?
Godzilla Kong. That's. I'll put that in. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'll put it in S.
Great. What about I was robbed from Smash twice separately, Kong?
Here's my fucking hot take. B.
Oh.
Overrated.
No, I agree. I just find it very funny that she got fucking cut twice. Okay, what about Donkey Kong Jr. Jr.? Donkey Kong the Third, the one from
I'll put him in-
Country.
I'll put him in A.
What about Donkey Kong Jr., the father of the one from Country and the son of the one from the original arcade game?
We'll go B.
Okay. What about the racist Kong with Jamaican braid hairstyle from Jungle Beat?
Ooh, that sounds bad. Let's put that in D.
Yeah. What about this Yeti Kong?
Oh, that's Eddie, the mean old Yeti.
Yes.
So on the name, that I do remember the TV show. That's his actual name.
Yes,
On the
no,
name alone,
I'm aware.
on the name alone, I put him in B.
Okay. What about Funky Kong?
Funky Kong is an S tier.
What about Eldritch Horror Kong?
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'll give it an A.
I'm gonna guess that's the final boss of Jungle Beat. I forget off the top of my head. What about General Kong?
Shadow Kong.
Enlist in the army, bitch.
Is this- C.
Okay. What about Donkey Kong Jr. but pink?
Is that supposed to be a J on his shirt or a katakana A?
That's a J on the shirt.
We'll put this in C. They tried.
Okay. What about martial arts master Kong from Jungle Beat. Jungle Beat had a lot of really fucked up Kongs.
B. There's an idea here, I guess.
What? What about Tiny Kong?
No, isn't this Kitty Kong?
Oh, Kitty Kong. Yes, you're right.
So I've never played DKC3. I've heard people really hate Kitty Kong, so I'm gonna put him in A.
Great. What about Roblox Kong?
Roblox Kong. The fuck? What am I? What is this from? What could this fucking be? What could this possibly be?
Roblox Kong. I don't know what the problem is.
B.
Okay.
I respect the audacity of it.
What about this one also from the show, except in a very sexually available posture?
Cool. That put that in D, please.
What about Lanky Kong?
Lanky Kong. Put him at top of B.
Okay. What about sexual rival Kong except for Ultra Instinct?
Ultra Instinct. Put him exactly one spot above his other version.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
What
What is
about,
this?
What about this Eldritch Nightmare?
What the fuck is this? Someone please, I'm genuinely asking.
Oh, where does this That's from DKC. It's a Mankey Kong. He's in the Orangutan Gang. You muted if I assumed you did that on purpose, but just letting you know.
Okay, top of C.
Top of C. Okay. All right. Okay. Next we have Rabid Kong.
I didn't know there were 3 different Rabbit Kongs. This one looks ready to go, though. I'll put
this and I just moved this. These two are the same Rabid Kong.
Okay.
The other one.
I like
is
the idea.
Rabid
We'll put him in
Cranky.
A. Ooh, Rabid Cranky.
Yeah, that's
Cool. I like that.
Yeah, I just moved him up. He has a crossbow.
Let's put him in S.
Great.
Cranky with a crossbow is what I never knew I needed.
What about this toy Diddy Kong?
Fuck, where did we put the other March of the Minis? C.
What about
Is this Game & Watch Donkey Kong?
Game & Watch Donkey Kong?
D.
What about this toy Donkey Kong? Also C.
C. Yup.
What about this racist Jungle Beat caricature?
Didn't we already do this one?
No, we did the more racist one.
D.
What about arcade cabinet side art Donkey Kong?
Put him at the top of A. It's the platonic ideal of Donkey Kong.
What about
Ballin' Wonderworld
I was
Farmer
literally
Donkey
about
Kong?
to say Ballin Kong.
C.
What about Pushmo Kong?
Pushmo Kong? Top of D.
What about this other Jungle Beat OC?
These are the same Kong. D.
What about a white Diddy Kong variant for Smash?
No, that's the Super Kong.
Yeah, Super Diddy.
C.
And Super Donkey.
C above Diddy. Swanky Kong.
Yes.
B.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, Tiny Kong, but they tried to make her sexy.
Yep.
Original Tiny Kong goes in B. Attempt at sexy Tiny Kong goes in C.
Okay, what about Waddle Dee Kong?
What? A.
What about athletic Wrinkly Kong?
B.
What about dead Wrinkly Kong?
You know what? I'm gonna say S because I respect that that a character in this canon canonically died, and they just canonically died of old age, and that's just how the character is. I respect it.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm sending you this so that you can do with it what you will.
I
Uh,
just I it's so important to me that they had the courage to say yes. This character in between games just died of old age.
Alright, we're
Just canon
gonna
now.
do one other Donkey Kong one since you said you've watched the TV show.
Oh, not a lot of it.
Alright, we are doing. What about Baby Kong?
D.
Sexual love interest or
So
sexual competitor.
we already put him in
Yeah.
B, so we'll put him back
What
there.
about Candy Kong?
D.
What about I gotta eat Croc?
That's a claptrap. Claptrap was like a full character in the cartoon.
Yes, just kept singing I gotta eat.
That's a C.
What about Cranky Kong?
Cranky's S.
What about this night?
Anti-vax Diddy.
Yes.
You put anti-vax Diddy in B.
Okay. Have you seen the clip where it sounds like he's saying, bitches galore?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I will send you that. Don't you want to get your hands on bitches galore? He's trying to say riches galore, and it keeps coming out as bitches galore. What about Dixie Kong?
I didn't know Dixie Kong was in the cartoon. B.
What about Donkey Kong in his exactly once pose?
Top of B.
What about
Eddie the Mean Old
yeah,
Yeti. Where
Eddie-
did I put him?
fucking
I think he was in B.
great?
I'm not gonna check.
What about Funky Kong?
Donkey Kong is S.
What about this fucking Kremling?
I can't even tell what that's a picture of. C.
What about the racist statue that sends Donkey Kong on the quest for the golden coconut?
That's a D, I would think.
King K. Rool.
I'm trying to remember if he was a good character in this show.
Yes, he was.
Okay, we'll put him in A.
What about the sub leader of one of the two sub leaders of the Kremlings?
He was fine. C.
What about racist Asian parody Kong?
I'll say D.
What about blue with a mohawk Kremling?
I don't remember a single thing about him, but I'll put him in A. Just because
What
there's
about
no
the
one in A.
Kremlings that only got half as much modeling and rendering time as all the other Kremlings?
Oh, I thought that was another K. Rool for a sec. I like the audacity of calling this a finished character model, so we'll put him in A.
What about this bird?
C.
What about the other sub leader of the Kremlings?
B. I actually remember him, so.
Great. Well, you're gonna get this one as well. Enjoy.
I think I got one more spin of the wheel in me.
Okay. Then in that case, let's spin it up. Super Nintendo.
Okay.
No more punishments for you this time. Which is fine because, again, you have a backlog of them.
Yeah, I sure do.
Alright.
I had a backlog of them as soon as I had any of them.
Yes.
GX says choose S. Who am I to say no?
Alright, then give me a number.
What's the highest number I can go?
I'll just, if you go too high, I'll just count back.
Loop around?
Yeah, loop around.
32.
Oh, it's definitely a higher number than 32. All right.
I figured it must be.
Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh.
That's a good reaction. That's a good reaction.
All right. We're gonna share this on Discord, and then I will fucking suffer.
Is that a...
It's not of our generation or of our world. It's not of our time. The Sudadwaka kingdom exists somewhere else in the universe. We did not know this kingdom existed, but this kingdom, humans and MS live peacefully. Peaceful kingdom. The evil declared, "I am the evil Satan Gundam. I will destroy humans. I'll destroy humans. I'll create existing." Oh, they have MS. This is going way too fast. The Lackable Kingdom. His name was the Night Gundam. Rebel. Lakora Kingdom for the evil Satan Gundam.
Hold on. Hit reset. I want to try to read that.
All right. All right. This is your chance.
Okay. It's not of our generation or of our world. It's not one of our time. The Sudadwaka kingdom existed somewhere in the universe. We do not know when this kingdom existed, but in this kingdom, humans and MS lived together peacefully. One day, a vicious evil appeared with great power, took over this peaceful kingdom. The evil declared, "I am the evil Satan Gundam. I'll destroy humans. I'll deport all humans from this world. I'll create a kingdom consisting only of MS." The power of Satan Gundam reached all the way to the frontier world, Lakroa Kingdom. The king of Rakunda Kingdom, Revel, chose a knight who had the same name as a legendary brave man in Lakroa Kingdom. His name was the Night Gundam. Revel commanded the Night Gundam to save Lakroa Kingdom from the evil Satan Gundam. The long journey of the Night Gundam had just begun. The grammar was worse. The grammar was worse than I was expecting.
Oh, yes.
So the Satan Gundam is like a thing?
I guess. Oh, damn. Hang on. I fucked up.
Is this a fucking Dragon Quest clone?
It sure looks like it is.
I'm sure the story is just as gripping as I imagine.
Would you believe me if I'm telling you that tell you that I'm not even bothering to try and read it? I love this audio.
This sure is audio. Okay, what's the title of this game? I want to see if it has an English version. It almost certainly doesn't, but I need to know.
It freezes every time I look away from it, so I'll be real fast. This one is SD Gundam Gaiden Night Gundam Monogatari Uinaru Isan.
All right. Google autofilled it for me. Okay, they definitely didn't get an official release. Let's try fan translation. Oh, it has a fan translation!
Of course it does. Alright, it's battle time. This is...
Oh, this is fucking Dragon Quest.
It cannot be overstated how Dragon Quest this is.
Wait, the fan translation is for the Famicom version? This is a remake?
Fuck yeah. I mean, this sure does not look like a Super Famicom game. I mean, like, the art assets are, but, like, the design and everything does not. So far, I've
SD
done
Gun-
nothing except for press the A button.
SD Gundam, New Mystery of the Gundam. So wait, you're not even, like, hitting the D-pad?
I haven't yet, no.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I said yes to something, but I did not read what I said yes to. Oh, now I am moving.
I hope that, like, if I find the map for this game, it's just the map from Dragon Quest. Fuck, this sure is Dragon Quest. Jesus Christ.
Let's go into the cave, everyone.
Oh no, Zaku's, I think. Did you know that Samus's green color in Smash Brothers is based on the Zaku, and Sakurai has confirmed it himself?
I'm not surprised. Well, my buddy died. Alright, I think that's gonna do it.
My god, Akana's a little rusty. Is your character name just Gundam?
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, the Gundam is a specific mobile suit. Look, a Gundam is just whatever the writer wants it to be. That's what I've learned from watching Witch from Mercury.
Fuck. Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Hooray!
I don't know when I'll be back, but certainly won't be before too much longer. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Happy New Year!